So in my paper, I researched the influence that teachers have on their female students' math abilities in grade school. I chose to research this because the achievement gap still exists between females and males, and despite the fact that females are being encouraged to go into STEM subjects in college, there is still it's still a male-dominated area. So I first explored the stereotype that boys are better at girls than math, and I found that the majority of teachers still uphold this. That's very damaging to their students because in upholding this view, they hold males to a higher standard than females, which affects their females students' sense of ability. So if their teachers aren't encouraging them in this domain and only encouraging the males, they're not going to think that they can do good. And even if teachers don't outrightly uphold the stereotype in their classroom, they can still impact it by their own beliefs and by showing that they have a lot of math anxiety in the classroom affect their female students, especially since there's such a high percentage of teachers who are females, so they impact their female students' feelings in regards to math. I also explored the idea that females aren't expected to do well in math, so that when they do, their achievement is attributed to effort instead of ability. So males' achievement is related to ability because they don't try as hard in school. So females are expected to do good, but it's not because they can do good, it's because they try hard. And this affects females because if they think that they only achieve something because they try hard, they're not going to think they can succeed in the long term. It's going to affect what they choose to study in college because if they don't think they can do good in math, they're not going to go into that subject area. Yeah, and teachers contribute to the negative math attitudes in expecting girls to not achieve very much in math. And then I also explored the idea that many elementary teachers do not like math. A lot of them are females, and they don't like math or they don't believe in their abilities in relation to math. And because of this, their students pick up on these negative feelings towards math, and they consequently also don't like math because research shows that same-gendered teachers affect their students. So if a female student sees that her female teacher doesn't like math, she's also going to has a higher chance of picking up that view. And also math anxiety is very high amongst elementary teachers. People who don't have a lot of self-efficacy in math affect their teaching skill in math and the attitude they contribute to the students. So they won't teach as well, and their students won't have as high of achievement in math. So to conclude, I highlighted that teacher beliefs, attitudes, and stereotypes really do affect their students, especially female learners, since such a high percentage of teachers are female. So going forward, teachers need to step up to the plate and stop their beliefs from negatively impacting their students so that females don't take a negative attitude towards math because their teachers do, but they take a negative attitude maybe because they don't like math or they can't actually do it, not because, oh, my teacher who's a girl doesn't like math, so I'm not going to like math.